an album cover design can be a challenge. Finding imagery that's both original and best reflects the feeling of the album is not as easy as it may sound. So as I was recording the new album, in the back of my mind I was trying to figure out what the theme and feel of the album was so I could then develop some imagery to suit it. Many of the songs are gritty. There's an edge to the album. The songs each have different stories, but behind them all is the sort of strength that comes from experience. The album has a streetwise sensibility, and I started to imagine each song depicting the stories of characters living and surviving in a big city. So that led me to the idea of including a city on the album cover, but I didn't want it to be a specific city. So I started playing with the concept of creating one big fictional city that sort of represents the world many of us live in. I played around in Photoshop using some of the built-in effects as a way of drafting the idea. However, I didn't want to use a preset or a template. I wanted it to be unique. So I decided to draw it. It took many hours and my hand was numb by the end of it. But I ended up with an image that will hopefully suit the album and intrigue people to have a closer look. We flipped the colours and put it against the textured background to create the final album cover. The image includes many famous buildings, so it's become a kind of game to try and pick as many as you can. I wrote and produced this album myself, so it's fitting to have also made the album cover myself. And to have done it by hand, I think is a nice touch.